This is the first beer review. As you can see here, I have an Amstel Premium Pilsener. Apparently it's slow brewed Amsterdam, presumably from 1870. Now, we're going to open this up, lovely sound, pour it in to my beer glass until it gets to the top. And I'm not a very good pourer, maybe a bit too much head on that. Let's see. I've done okay by my standards, not bad. So, before we drink the beer, what do we know about this beer? Traditionally Dutch, originally. It's from the brewed by Heineken. This is actually a Heineken Russian beer. Sold readily in Kazakhstan. You can buy it in most shops. Although saying that, when I first moved here, I didn't see it very often in the shops. But certainly now, it appears to be a more regular beer. And I'm going to give it a go. Personally, this is a beer that I know well from the Champions League adverts, UEFA Champions League. I remember when I was in England, I used to watch football Champions League, and for example on ITV, I think when the programme was starting, or was just after a break, it would say UEFA Champions League sponsored by Amstel. So that's the power of advertising for you. So, like I say, as I said in my introduction, don't know much about beers, they all taste the same to me. We're going to give this one a go, see what it's like. Looks normal, looks pretty standard. Smells alright actually, probably a bit better than some other beers I've smelt before. Let's see what it tastes like anyway. It's not actually that bad. It's got a special kind of taste to it. I can feel it. There's something about it that I like. I don't know what. I really don't know what, but it's got a nice flavour to it. It's got a pretty nice flavour to it. Nice aftertaste. It feels pretty good quality stuff, this, I have to say. I mean, it's a pretty good start. You know, I'm going to be tasting a lot worse than Amstel as my beer reviews go on. So I'm very happy with the start I've made here. Great choice, Amstel. I really do. I do enjoy it. It's difficult to say really, as I'm not, as you know, a beer expert, but the taste is good. There's not really too much more I can say than that, because I just don't really know the ins and outs of beer, but I have to say I like it. It really is as simple as that. I do enjoy it. In fact, I'm surprised by how quickly I'm drinking it. I mean, I've already drunk I'm getting on for half already. It's pretty impressive, because it usually takes me a while to drink beer. But yeah, this, I've got to say, big thumbs up to Amstel. So that'll be the end of my beer review today. I'll just give it a quick rating out of 10. I'm actually tempted to give it a 10. There'd have to be a reason for me not to give it a 10. There'd have to be something slightly negative for me to say, oh, hang on, this is a 9, something's not quite right. But I can't think of anything that's not quite right about this. I'm a big fan of this beer. I am actually going to give it, surprisingly, a 10 out of 10. I say surprisingly because I didn't think I was going to be a huge fan of it. It's got quite a nice feel to the can as well, if that helps. It's quite soft. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, it's not a bad can, and the beer's just as good. So 10 out of 10 for Amstel. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.